All right.
Morning, Morgan.
Morning, Dave. How are you?
Good. So you sound a little stuffy this morning.
A little stuffy. That's seasonal allergies going around.
Is that what that is? You just shook my hand.
That's what it is, yeah.
All right. What's your what are we working on today, buddy?
So we're gonna do our short game, my short game weakness, probably what I don't really excel at with my short game, which is going to be lag putting.
Okay.
Lag putting from a distance. I just kind of struggle, and then I leave myself a lot of 5 and 6 footers to save par, maybe birdie along par 5 that I got 2 into, or something, and I just feel like it's costing me probably 2 to 3 strokes around on the good days.
Okay. Let's take a few putts.
Okay.
And as you're doing this, I'm going to ask you some questions. You don't have to overthink these putts. Keep you distracted here. I was about to say, if you make that one, that'd be the shortest lesson we give all week.
I've cured you. You've been cured.
You've been cured.
I would say what the tendency is I'll leave them way short, and then I'll hit the next one like 5, 6 feet.
Correct. Correct.
Which is, I feel like, pretty common.
It's a good one there. But consistency-wise, you feel like you just don't get it inside of that 5-foot range.
Yeah, I would just from like 30 plus feet.
All right, do me a favor on this one. Treat this putt like you were actually on the golf course. You have a 30-footer for birdie. I want you to do everything you would normally do on this putt were you on the golf course. And go ahead and talk out your thoughts. Put me in your brain, as scary as that sounds.
So I've marked it, put down my mark, let everybody putter. It's my turn now. And then I like to line up on long putts. I like to line up the line on my ball at the hole. It doesn't have to be specific, but it's kind of a reference point. So when I get over it, if I'm playing a putt with a lot of break, that I will kind of have a sense of still where the hole is. It kind of helps me. I feel like mentally feel comfortable particularly when I'm playing a lot of break. So I like to aim the line at the hole, make sure my line's pretty good at the hole. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a little left or right, just kind of a reference point. And then I really like to imagine the putt, just kind of rolling up to the hole and just try to visualize the line and find my high point.
Okay.
Hopefully at this point I've already done my green reading, maybe taken a lap around the putt and just kind of looked at the slope. And then after that, I don't usually do practice swings when I putt.
It's definitely a trend, and I love it.
So
Keeps you from overthinking it.
I kind of look at it and get down the line, kind of pick my line relative to that, my reference point, and then just stroke it.
And that's not one we want coming back, though.
No, not from this distance.
Right.
Yeah.
What you may not want to hear is, I don't think it's your stroke. You have a very, very good stroke. Your tempo looks good. Your setup looks good. I think almost anything, it's a little bit of a thought process thing. Again, I wouldn't change your putting stroke.
Right.
You have probably the best part about your stroke is the tempo. And that's usually the number one thing I see on longer distance putts.
Right.
How long you've been using that line method, looking at like just lining it up in the hole?
Probably this year. It's probably started this year. I think it's helped me with my line on longer putts a little bit.
I would 100% agree, because you're not probably overthinking it.
Yeah.
But I think, take this as you will, I think you're actually still overthinking the line.
Yeah.
For example, all right, only 2 things matter in putting. There is not a third. I don't care what anybody says. I've only ever found 2 things in putting that matter. What are they?
Yeah.